My fiance said leave if you can't fund my healing journey, so I checked the receipts first. What I found ended 2 marriages in 1 weekend. The night my fiance told me to walk out the door if I couldn't support her healing, I had no idea I was about to find the receipt that would blow up 2 relationships in a single weekend. Tiffany disappeared every other weekend to transformative wellness retreats that ran $800 a pop. I paid for everything else: rent, groceries, her car payment, the electric bill, while every cent of her salary vanished into yoga and sound baths. When I finally asked how we could keep this up, she didn't blink. These retreats are healing my childhood trauma, she said, like I should already understand. If you can't support my spiritual growth, then leave. The thing is, I wanted to support her, but $3,200 a month while I picked up overtime shifts? Something was wrong in my gut and I'd been ignoring it for too long. Fine, I said quietly. I'll go. She actually laughed. Over some yoga classes? Seriously? No, over you telling me to leave instead of just talking to me like a partner. I started packing that night. In the back of her closet, tucked inside an old shoebox, I found a printed confirmation for her latest retreat. I looked up the address out of pure curiosity. It wasn't a studio. It was a 5-star resort in Napa, the kind with couples packages and romantic turn-down service. Then I found the folder on the shared laptop labeled work stuff. Photos, dozens of them. Champagne dinners, couples massages, sunsets with someone's arm wrapped around her waist. That someone was Justin, my best friend. For 8 months, they'd been carrying on at these retreats, funded entirely by me. My hands shook so badly I could barely screenshot it all. But here's what gutted me. Justin was married to Rebecca, a woman I'd known since college, who worked 2 jobs to bankroll his business consulting trips. The exact same weekends Tiffany was healing. I sent Rebecca everything with one line: I think we need to talk. She called within minutes, crying so hard she could barely speak. She'd been paying for his affair the whole time, just like I'd been paying for Tiffany's. Monday morning, I left before Tiffany woke up. Took my car, the one she drove daily, my furniture, everything I'd bought. I left a note on the counter. I left. Your healing journey continues solo. She called around noon, frantic. How am I supposed to get to work? You took the car. Call Justin. Oh wait, Rebecca took his car too. A long silence. What are you talking about? Ask him about Napa. The line went dead. That evening, Rebecca and I met for coffee. She brought a folder of her own. Hotel charges, spa receipts, dinners for 2. We sat there comparing the wreckage of our trust. I feel so stupid, she said. We're not stupid. We're decent people who got used. A small, fierce smile crossed her face. Want to make sure everyone knows? We built one post using their own photos. The caption: thanks for funding our 8-month relationship. Lovely seeing our money so well spent. We dropped it on both their accounts at the same time. Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. The comments came instantly. Coworkers, family, Justin's own boss. Is this why you kept requesting travel advances? Tiffany's mother. I am so disappointed in you. Justin's firm fired him for expense fraud. Tiffany's nonprofit let her go quietly. Within a day, they had nothing left to hide behind. Tiffany showed up at my brother's place where I was crashing, sobbing. You ruined my life. You did that yourself. I just told the truth. She tried posting about toxic exes who can't handle independent women. The replies were brutal. Independent? Didn't he pay for everything while you cheated? She deleted it within the hour. Rebecca filed for divorce before Justin finished leaving his 4th voicemail. 2 weeks later, Tiffany moved back in with her parents. Rebecca and I kept meeting up. We had more in common than heartbreak. We'd both worked ourselves raw for people who lied to our faces. Both swallowed our doubts because we thought love meant trusting blindly. 3 months later, we booked a real retreat in wine country. When the instructor asked what brought us there, Rebecca squeezed my hand. Learning to trust again. I looked around at the quiet hills and meant it. Same. Tiffany texted last week asking if we could work things out. We just laughed.